What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to another week of the Honda recap. Thanks for joining me yet again. We're going to get this one rolling. Thanks for joining me. What is going on? Roll that intro. Smash that like button, though. What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to yet again another episode of the Honda recap. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and that bell so you're notified every Monday night at 6 p.m. West Coast time. That might be PST. I'm not actually sure, but if it is, that's a win. I got that right. Anyways, welcome back, guys. Everybody in Premiere, how are you all doing? How was your weekend? Have you done anything to your car? Did you hang out with family? Did you do anything? Let me know. If you did anything, let me know in the comments. What's good? Oh man, another week down, another Monday. How are you all doing? I really appreciate everybody who posts this on their stories and really sends, sends me those fire emojis and make sure that, you post the video that it's out. And I really appreciate all you guys doing that right now. And especially you guys that are here right now, Monday night, all of you right here in the Premiere. How you all doing? Hopefully I'm there. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes due to just like work and life, like I miss my own Premiere, which kind of sucks, because it's definitely like watching it live. Like we're watching it live right now together, right? But sometimes I totally miss it. And it sucks. I'll hop in late. I try to say hi and stuff like that. So, I really, I don't know what else to say when I say thank you to you guys, the loyal guys that are always there, just in the room, ready to go, hanging out. And yeah, it just means a lot. So with that said, thank you all for joining yet again another episode of the Honda recap. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up, and that bell, obviously, so you guys are notified every Monday night, 6 p.m. West Coast time when this airs. This one will be a little different. I kind of just want to talk to you guys too much. We've talked in the past couple weeks about brands and businesses doing YouTube, and obviously the Honda recap is mainly covering what's been going on here on YouTube. So with that said, I kind of wanted to make this more of a community effort. I wanted to kind of sit here soapbox style, not really, but talk to you guys, talk about myself, talk about what's been going on, and then get you guys involved. Obviously it's in the comments, so everything's kind of like a week behind. But last week, so with that said, I wanted to throw it out to this week's sponsor, yet again, what up to? Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to take a second here to say that this episode is sponsored by Ridge Wallet. What kind of wallet do you have in your pocket right now? For the longest time, I've had one of these, a folding wallet, had a bride wallet to match the backpacks and everything like that came out. And I've got 4 different pockets here and a bunch of extra trash like receipts and things like that I keep all the time on me, and I started to realize, why do we need this anymore? New generation, new time right here, and that's why I've been really excited to say, hey, I'm really loving my Ridge wallet. I gotta tell you guys right now, it comes in 30 different colors from titanium to carbon fiber. This is a forged carbon fiber. Obviously, you guys know why I went with this, but they have white. They even have a tiki. They even have cell phone case wallets if that's something you're interested in. The main reason I really love this is it holds up to 12 cards, and when I went through my wallet, I realized I had way more than 12 in my wallet that I never use. What's the main thing you use in your wallet right now? ATM card and ID, if you need to pull that out. But you know what I mean, guys? We don't need to carry that thing all the time. So we got the Ridge wallet here, the perfect front wallet carry. It's really nice. You just basically push right here, you pull the cards out, you put the cards right back in, and you're done. This version right here holds, like I said, 12 different cards. You can also get the version and the add-on so that you can have a money clip if you're the type of person that still wants to carry cash. But who carries cash anymore? This right here is all you need, holds all the cards that you need personally, and you can have a money clip, RFID protected, 30,000 5-star reviews. And I'm super excited that Ridge right here has a 10% off coupon and free shipping. Ridge.com/HondaVlogs. Head over there right now. They have awesome backpacks, super cool wallets, and cell phone case wallets if you are the type of person that wants everything together with your cell phone all right here. All right, guys, with that said, I wanted to go ahead and throw this into what we were talking about last week. And everybody who has gone over and clicked that link to Ridge Wallet and gone to the website, that's super duper awesome. It definitely helps me. Thank you all for doing that. And if you haven't, just click that link, go to the website, see what's up. Let's send some traffic over there, guys, just because, I know you guys are legit, you know what I mean? And I have, straight up, I've been using this wallet for a hot minute now. I'm literally never going back. It's literally all I wanted. It's literally all I wanted. And I'm not trying to plug this even more. this is genuine. You know what I mean? Like, obviously they're like, yo, can we sponsor you? And I was like, yo, hell yeah, because the ridge is already pretty legit, right? But I've been hella using it for a hot minute now, and hella worth it. Super worth it. I never have cash, dude. What the hell do I need that for? I went to a parking garage, and I had the little coupon deal, you know what I mean? Popped that in there. Didn't add anything. Didn't lose it. I did actually lose one yesterday, though. I had to pay $25 to get out of a parking garage because I didn't put it in the ridge. I, left it in another pocket. And I think when I pulled my phone out, I threw it out on the street or something. That sucked. Anyways, last week we talked about emissions and what that means for your state. And I actually got a lot of submissions, a lot of comments, so I appreciate that right there. I'll go back and I'll give that little heart and reply to a good bunch of you because I really love the fact that you guys are just all over. You guys are all over. And they're all a little different. So we're going to go over those a little bit, and then we're going to get into some other stuff. So, like I said, let's go ahead and roll in, and we're going to do this with Chris Morgan. From Wisconsin myself, and things are really pretty lax here for the most part. No smog testing of any kind. I've never had a DMV even look at my car. I live on the western side of the state, so not very high population density. I've gotten a fix-it warning for an exhaust before, but that's about it. Tint, oversized tires on trucks, really loud exhaust, they will pull you over. These are still laws against modifying your emission system on your car, but they kind of need an excuse to look. My first car was an EF sedan, and I'm an FA5 right now, so I'm into Hondas. I typically don't put a super loud exhaust on my cars, so I haven't been bugged more than once about modified cars here, which is nice. That's cool. Wisconsin seems to be pretty chill, and I'm pretty sure WY is Wisconsin. I'm going off the hip right here, guys, but that's also where Hunter is, and Hunter doesn't really seem to have any problems either. But thank you for that submission. So that covers Wisconsin. So let's keep going. We've got, is it Eltofor? Eltai-por? I can't ever say your name, bro. Like, spell it out in the comments, bro. New York City, it's a badge of honor if you get your 96 plus Honda to pass inspection legit. Another one, we got Germs with a J. BC, Canada, no smog here anymore. I think it's been since 2014. Police here don't like loud exhaust, slam cars, and tire poke, etc. Right, so like, obviously that's not belligerent, but if you're driving around belligerent, cops are gonna, get on you. For sure, that makes total sense. But the fact that since 2014 you don't have emissions, that's really cool. Actually, I think Oregon, if you guys are in Oregon, I saw a picture a long time ago where someone said they ended their emissions program because the air got better. I think it was Washington, not Oregon. But guys, let me know. All right, this one I wanted to read, and here we go. This is Casey Halo. Man, I'm bad with this. All right, I'm actually a vehicle state inspector. We have safety and emissions inspections, but it depends on which county your car is registered in. Some are safety-only counties, but some vehicles can have a safety-only inspection if it is a diesel, motorcycle, trailer, full electric, or less than 2 years old or older than 25 years old. Safety includes lights, horns, tires, lugs, wipers, parking brake, among other things, but MIL light doesn't matter for safety inspection. Pre-OBD required a tailpipe test, but since 95 is a safety only now. That's cool. We got rid of the dyno and sniffer test. Cool. If the car is at least 25 years old and requires a safety only inspection, you still have to have all the emissions parts on the car, catalytic converter and such. Fair, visual, whatever. That's easy. Okay, but there are many rules and regulations depending on the year of the vehicle, but too many to list. We even have laws on window tint that applies to all vehicles no matter the age. Power steering and DS front windows, I don't know, I'm screwing this up, have to be at least 25% or above. Oh, you guys figured it out by now. Okay, no tint in the windshield unless you have an AS1 line. I think that's like, it comes down and like at the edge, you'll see like a little on the side of the windshield, and that's like, don't go past that line. OEM windshields have it. I don't know if you've had it replaced unless you went with like Safe Light or something, but otherwise OEM for sure. If you went, like to a different place to get your windshield, that probably won't be there, but I think that's what you mean. But the back window can be as dark as you want. Many rules and regulations depending on the year of the vehicle, but too many to list. LOL. Texas is strict, but I'm sure California is worse. Sorry for the short comment. Yeah, dude, no worries on the short comment. But California is actually a little more worse, almost even, but like inspection-wise, kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie, but thank you. So that's Texas. I'm assuming different counties are different. I don't think you said where you're from, unless, oh, Dallas. Okay, so that area, that was that. I'm sure different counties are a little like more rural, probably doesn't care at all. Next up, we got Stanislav Panomar, South Carolina, no emissions or inspections of any sort. Excellent. You definitely see more questionable stuff on the road, but freedom is freedom. I keep hearing about cops cracking down on straight pipes and open header cars, but I have to get pulled over for driving my loud-ass DC2 around. Yeah, I think the biggest part with the exhaust is just annoyance to other people. Like, we don't really care how loud you are. Well, let me take that back. I think most people care about how loud you are more than how you look, you know? But unless you're like scraping and your car looks like it's just gonna be a problem, like I love the look, I'm not gonna lie, you know? Thank you for doing that. But if you're just like that and you're super loud, it's kind of like, hey bro, you're gonna piss off everybody around, so we gotta kind of pull you over. But I think it's up to the cop's discretion. Facts, right? Drag for life. New York was a pain in the ass, so that's why I moved to Florida. Exactly. Okay, so hardcore there. All right, we got another one here. We're going around the states, guys. We're going around the states, so this is going to be interesting. It's a learning experience for all of us, right? All right, old school. What up, man? I'm in Toronto, Canada. We had emissions testing from 1999 to 2019. New government abolished it. Cheers, Rob. Amazing. We're all moving to Canada. You don't want that, I know. Don't worry, I'm not serious. But, all right, Charlie J. I live here in the Panhandle of Florida. No emissions, no inspections. They really don't care. As blinkers, headlights, and windshield with wipers, you can drive it. That's awesome. All right, guys. So with that said, we kind of went around a few states, and it looks like everywhere has got a different kind of emission standard. But everywhere, obviously, except California, just seems so lax, bro. So lax. But you still got to have, you know, all your stuff together. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. Thank you, everybody who actually went in the comments, left me something down there, and kind of let me know what's going on around the country, of what's going on, especially with smog, and how people are dealing with their community and basically like, well, dealing with smog in their Honda community. All right, guys, that's it. I wanted to jump to a next topic, and that is kind of figuring out what's going on right now. As most of you know, I'm moving. I got to get rid of a bunch of stuff, which means I haven't really had time to work on my own cars. So I'm really trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing as far as moving my cars. And I know I keep talking about it, but that's because that's literally all I think about. But aside from that, this is kind of a topic for myself and kind of a question to you guys and kind of a question to you guys to think about. Maybe I can get some advice from you. And obviously I'm not looking to like get rid of my cars because they're kind of like my forever cars, right? Like if I had to pick what things I would want, these would be them. So it's just really like I want to finish those dreams. But here's my question to you to help me, and that is, how or what do you have to do to regain motivation and drive to complete one? Now, I know a lot of you out there, because I've talked about this in the past, I know a lot of you out there have multiple projects, but it's really hard to get all projects to 100% because you never really know where 100% is. It's evolving, right? That's why if you ever only had one car and you fell in love with one car and you can just keep going with it, makes it a lot easier to get closer to 100 because you're like, all right, sick. This is my only priority, right? But if you have multiples, which is totally fair, and I totally condone you to have as many as you want, bad advice, good friend, bad advice. But what I'm saying is, how do you stay motivated to finish one of them or to keep going, right? Like, do you sit there and you're like, all right, this one has this much completion and this one has this much, this one needs more work, but like maybe if I give car B or project B a little bit more love, I can get them both to equal and then step off from there? Or do you take the one that's already more complete and you try to get that more completer? You know what I mean? That's where I'm having trouble right now, is trying to figure out what direction I want to go. Obviously, I'm saving money. Obviously, I got a lot of irons in the fire going right now, as you say. But the question to you is, if you have multiple projects, it doesn't have to be cars. You can be into bikes. You can be into and whatever hobbies you have. Like, how do you get to the final stride, right? Because I know a lot of us, like, we get bored and we want to try something new, or we want to like go a different direction or something like that. But in the back of your head, you always know, like, hey, I got to finish this, right? How do you get there? Is there a barrier you have to break? Is it a monetary thing? What goes through your head when you're just like, yo, all right, I gotta do this. I gotta at least finish you, and then if I get you to 85%, I can get this guy further on. You know what I mean? That's my question to you, because obviously you guys know what's on the channel, and I really, really, really appreciate all you guys right now who constantly come back. I want to put out more content. And I kind of want to just put out more stuff, whether it's working on the car or not. I do a lot of stuff, and sometimes I make vlogs, and then I'm just kind of like, well, this is kind of pointless, right? But like sometimes I just like making vlogs, you know what I mean? And sometimes I should just put stuff up, or I think about just putting stuff up that's just kind of like filler, you know? But I don't really want to be filler because it's like, it's what I'm doing, right? So I don't know. I don't know, guys. So my question to you this week is, if you have multiple projects or multiple hobbies, if you're just into multiple things, right? Like anything, tech, bikes, cars, whatever you're into, you know, basket weaving, I don't care. How or what goes through your head to break the monotony or to break the barrier of, hey, I need to go and finish this, but get that motivation. You know what I mean? And I'm just curious how you guys sit down and you're just kind of like, yo, okay, I'm breaking through this motivation. I'm making this happen. I'm starting now. Sometimes it's a pep talk, some pep talk. Sometimes it's something else, you know, but I'm really curious. I'm really curious because I know we've all been there. And even if you have one project, I know you've all been to that point where you're just kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do. This is too much. And then you break through that barrier, right? I got the EAF and the Del Sol, both of them turnkey. I can drive them right now. Both of them need a little bit more love. I don't even know the direction I want to go with them right now, but I want to pick one, you know, and obviously I don't want to get rid of them, but I want to pick one and kind of take it across the finish line a little bit more than they already are. I'm just having a little bit of like writer's block, I guess. That's a good example. I'm having a little bit of writer's block, having a little bit of like demotivation writer's block. You know what I'm saying? So if you were in that case in your personal life, what would be the deciding factor? I don't care how long your comments are, long, short, long, medium, whatever you guys want to do. I really enjoy listening to you guys and your perceptions and where you guys are coming from. So that's my question for this week. Obviously, I told you there wasn't going to be, it's going to be a little different format for this one. So I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys, hang out. This is just, you know, maybe it's not that great of a recap, not going to lie. Actually, I like this one. I like talking to you guys. I like being here and having this form of communication. I like being in the chat because if you're not in the chat, you know, high five to everybody who joins the recap and is in that preview. Or is it down there? It's one of these. It's one of these. It's down there, guys. And I really appreciate. I'm pretty sure it's down there. Anyways, I'm really appreciative of you guys that are actually in there because I get to talk to you guys, you know, like live in the chat room and then also in the comments. So my question for this week is, one, if you have multiple projects or even a singular project that you've been kind of putting off for a while, what do you do or what do you think you need to do in your head to kind of get past the goal line or push through, you know what I mean? I know most of us aren't on like 4th and goal and just fucking trying to finish it, you know what I mean? Some of us are like, maybe at like, you know, we're still in halftime. We haven't even like really gotten in back to the game, you know what I mean? But we're like down. Some of us are like down, you know, but some of us are up. So, I mean, you know, let's say you're up, right? You're up a couple points. Halftime, where do you go from there? You know, how do you break through that barrier to get to the next step? I know this is a big thing for everybody, so you know what? Some of us have completed builds, so I think it would be good to hear from you guys. For those of you that are like, I think I'm done, dude. Well, I'm not done, but I'm like, you know, I'm good. If I never had to touch my car again, I just had to do maintenance, oil change, spark plugs, tune-up type stuff, I'd be happy. From you guys that are there, yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys. And then I'd also like to hear from like the guys that are like, dude, I don't know where to go. I bought like 17 buckets and now I just don't know what to do. Because that's interesting too. Not gonna lie, that's interesting too. Anyways, guys, long-ish recap, not really. Probably one of the most real, probably one of the most talking to you guys, interacting with you. I kind of like this format because I didn't have to have too much planned. I'm always off the hip as it is. I'm still talking, right? I'm still off the hip. I'm still talking to you. I'm ad-libbing, just having communication with you guys, and I love that because, you know, sometimes that's what happens, dude. That's in the brain. You just got to vent stuff out, but at least the cool thing is there's actually somebody watching. Hopefully, if you're still here, what's up? Hey. Thanks for watching another Honda recap, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week, hopefully with better stuff, more content, talking to you guys. If you liked this, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. I'm not going to be offended. Thanks for yet again for watching another episode of the Honda recap. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up and that bell so you're notified every Monday night at 6 p.m. West Coast time when this airs. Head over to HondaVlogs.com/shop. Pick yourself up a shirt, a hoodie, a sticker, or anything else you guys want to support the channel. I really appreciate all of you that have already. It definitely helps the community, helps me build my dreams, my cars, and stuff like that. And, you know, helps be a part of the community and drive to make all this kind of happen. I got some things in the work right here to make this whole visual appearance even that much better, because that's just what I'm striving for, you know, just to have legit ass quality, at least when I'm sitting here discussing what's been going on in my head on YouTube and things like that. So I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.